Welcome to another episode of Guys and Goals. Today we're choosing our World 11. So guys, we've had quite a few emails in from some of you guys. Just wanted to know who our best 11 would be. So we're just going to go through that now. And you want to start, John?
Yeah, no problem. Go from goalkeeper first.
Yeah.
Neuer. It's definitely going to be my guy. Move over to right back, and again I'm going to have to put Philip Lahm in there. Centre back wasn't around last season, but Vidic and definitely Company. That's going to be my partnership. And left back, Ashley Cole, definitely. In midfield, I'm going to have, of course, you're going to have Xavi, for me anyway, going to have Xavi and Iniesta sitting in midfield. I like to play Messi just in front of them, just in the hole. I think I'll play, and I'll have Ronaldo on the left-hand side, on the left wing. Iron Robin on the right wing, and to finish my 11, I'm going to have David Villa up front.
That's interesting. That's a good team. It's a good team.
Good team.
Do you want to go next?
Yeah. I'll go straight in. Joe Hart in goal. Left back, Ashley Cole. For me, still very solid. Right back, Dani Alves. I like how he expresses himself down the side. Two centre backs, John Terry and Thiago Silva. I like a defender who can play a bit of ball. And I would have gone with Company, but I think Silva just edges it. Midfield, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. For me, you can't go wrong with that. I'm looking for a team that, not just a star-studded team, but a team that will actually work well together. And then I'll have Messi sitting in the hole. And I'll have Ronaldo up top. And I know this one is going to be quite controversial, but I'm going to have my man Gonzalo Higuain as a striker, alongside with Ronaldo.
Interesting.
Interesting,
yeah. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You go, bro.
I'll go. Alright, cool. So, in goal, I'm going to have...
Carl Jenkinson.
Shut up. In goal, I'm going to have Casillas. Casillas in goal. Centre backs, I'm going to have John Terry and Vidic. Hopefully they can work together. I think they'll be strong. For left back, I'm going to put Ashley Cole. I think a good Ashley Cole is probably the best in the world.
Yeah.
Right back, I'm going to have Rafael. Man U's Rafael. Moving up to midfield, obviously on the right, typically I'm going to have Messi. Probably my most controversial pick. Some of you probably won't agree with. In the middle, I'm going to have David Beckham. And I'll tell you why I have Beckham there later. Next to him, Iniesta. And on the other side, I'm going to have Ronaldinho. Up front, typically I'm going to have Cristiano Ronaldo. And alongside with him, Wayne Rooney. I just thought Beckham, the way Ronaldo likes to play, Beckham, whether he's old or whatever, he can still put a ball on someone's shoelace. And the way Ronaldo is, just hungry on that side with no one around him, always finding pockets of space. If Beckham is putting these balls onto his foot, Ronaldo's getting enough goals to beat most teams. That's the way I see it. So that's my team.
You put Beckham in your team.
Don't laugh at me, man. Don't laugh.
Have you got Shamak on the bench?
Shamak's in the kitchen making a team.
Alright, my team. In goal, I've got Buffon. Experience, knows what he's doing. He's been around for a long time.
Buffon.
He's played in World Cups, Euros, he's done it all. So he knows what he's doing and he commands the area. Left back, it was a toss-up between Lahm and Ashley Cole.
Did you just say toss-up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a toss-up between Lahm and Ashley Cole, but I went with Lahm because he can play ball and he's good with defending and going forward. And I think overall he's better for me than Ashley Cole. Centre backs, Vidic and Company. Right backs, Daniel Alves.
Yep.
Midfield, I went for Iniesta, Xavi and Schneider. And up front, before I go up front, 2 wide men. I put Ronaldo on the left, Messi on the right, and as striker I went for Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good team.
One question, David. Where would you put? How would you position your midfield?
The midfield.
Scenario, Xavi and Iniesta.
Xavi would be sitting
Okay,
for me.
Xavi will sit.
Xavi would be sitting. Iniesta doing what he does, unlocking defences, and Schneider shooting. Shooting, and also he'll be assisting, getting forward as well. So it would be Xavi sort of sitting. I was kind of debating between Xavi sitting and Yaya Toure sitting, because obviously Toure is more solid. But Xavi, I think
he can do the job.
he can do the job.
Yeah, he can do the job.
They'll keep the ball anyway.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Tobes, Higuain. Why would you choose Higuain?
Higuain, I've always been a fan of Gonzalo. I think Higuain has got all the key attributes that a striker needs. If you remember before Ronaldo came to Madrid, he was a main man, he was a goal getter. And I think the manager was Bernard Schuster at the time. And he showed a lot of faith in Higuain, and he played him a lot of games, and he got a good amount of goals season after season.
Cool.
Now I think as soon as Ronaldo and Benzema came, he hasn't got that many chances, he's getting injured now, and I think people lost a bit of faith in him. But if you give this guy a full season, for me,
So you don't think there are better strikers out there?
Honestly,
just put it out there. You didn't include Heskey, just.
I mean the likes of David Villa, Rooney, Van Persie.
I think Higuain
Shut
played
up.
well with just in front of Messi, and alongside with Ronaldo. I wouldn't put Rooney in that team. David Villa I could put in that team.
Obviously, because Messi and Villa have a
Yeah,
connection.
of course, yeah,
and I
of
think
course.
maybe their connection is better than Higuain and Ronaldo's connection. Would you say?
Mm.
I noticed you put Robin in there, John.
Yeah.
Was there any particular reason why? Because if you actually look at him last season, he didn't really do a great deal, especially in Champions League.
Yeah, this is something that, when I usually do, bring Robin up as a player. I'm a great admirer of Robin, by the way. It's something that I always get asked about. What did he really do last season? But when I take Robin as a player and I look at the ability, because when I'm picking these teams, I mean, I generally am looking at them about how devastating they can be on a football pitch, and in that position, when Robin is really on his day, I rarely can see anyone else that's more. The only person I'll probably put in that position there is Messi, but obviously you can see that I put Messi in the hole, because I think Messi in the hole is
Deadly.
Lionel Messi. You know what I mean? It's but Robin, Robin, I've heard people talking about putting Walcott on the wing, and you know what I mean. And I'm just not into that kind of player, really, to be honest. Someone who leaves the ball behind and stuff like that. Robin is someone who can take the ball. I mean, questionably he may have a few passing issues, but ultimately he's a top player.
Right, I noticed you put David Beckham in your team, David.
Me, yeah.
Any particular reason why?
Basically, I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After the Olympics, Stuart Pearce didn't pick Beckham. I just thought, you know what, just get him in there. Innit?
And that's why you put him in there.
No, I'm joking. I'm a huge fan of Beckham. I think people could say age and this and that, and he's not the most fast and intelligent player. But I think in a modern game, if I've got Cristiano Ronaldo up front, who's a classified diver, imagine how many dives he's going to be doing inside that box area. With someone like Beckham and Ronaldo on the team, free kicks are a big part of the modern game. It can be deadly. And I think I mainly pick Beckham just because of the player I got up front in Ronaldo. And sometimes I watch Ronaldo in the Euros, best player in the world, totally unmarked by a good 5 meters in all directions. And I was like, when I play football, I like being unmarked because it just gives you so much time and space. But the way they leave Ronaldo unmarked, if Beckham can be just anywhere, bang, ping a ball, Ronaldo can obviously outpace anybody around him, cut in, low bottom corners. I think Beckham and Ronaldo, that's going to be a deadly partnership. One of the best guys to pull it on your shoelace, and one of the best attacking players in the world. And then Messi as well, Messi as well. So yeah. So guys, that's our starting 11. So rate, comment, subscribe. Tell us who you think had the best starting 11. Whether it's John's starting 11, Toby's starting 11, mine, David D, or David P's starting 11. So let us know what you think.